frightening posts on social media from a teenager. There's a high chance next week is my last at LC, reads this one. The same school where a teacher didn't report a felon with a gun and another allegedly used cocaine in a classroom. We want to know what's going on. Dusting for fingerprints. Car after car stolen in Chicago. The one thing drivers can do to avoid becoming the next victim. And these aren't vaccinations.
What did you think when you heard that number?
Actually, it did worry me a little bit.
The sad reality for parents who unknowingly raise their children in a danger zone.
Good evening. I'm Erica Sargent.
And I'm Rob Johnson. We begin tonight with that unsettling message posted on social media for an entire high school to read. Lake Central High School in St. John, Indiana.
A school that's no stranger to trouble. We wanted to know what's going on there, so we sent CBS 2's Vince Girasoli to find out. Vince.
Eric and Rob, those guns turned out to be air guns, but that wasn't apparent when the pictures were first posted to Snapchat. Now, apparently, the student's family has handed over those guns to authorities, and the student, a male freshman, wasn't in school today. Here's a closer look now at how authorities here handled the challenging situation.
By late evening, the Lake Central community was buzzing about pictures of guns and rifles posted to Snapchat with the disturbing caption, "There's a high chance next week is my last week at LC." By 9:10, concern had reached Principal Sean Begley.
At that point, I was receiving messages from parents, teachers, and students.
Begley called the student's family immediately, and resource officers from the school conducted a well-being check at his home. The guns were determined to be airsoft guns. They were handed over to authorities, and the family was put in touch with counselors.
I think the training is a lot better. I think that people understand that if they see something, they really need to say something.
Begley then alerted the school community in a letter. He believes people realizing the possible implications of the posts helped resolve the situation quickly.
When you give your child a phone, how much training are we giving our kids and understanding, the messages they put on there, what can be conveyed.
This community has had its share of troubles. In August, former teacher Samantha Cox pled guilty to possession of cocaine on school property, and beloved teacher Dennis Brannock was placed on leave for failing to report a man who came on campus with a firearm and argued with students, though the teacher reportedly helped calm the situation.
Mr. Brannock touches a lot of lives. He's a big inspiration to all the kids. He was a huge inspiration to me.
As for the school's latest social media challenge, the principal says there are lessons for all to learn.
Just look out for each other. If you see someone that's struggling or if you need someone needs help, let someone know. Don't let that person be alone.
Now, we understand from sources tonight that the student's family may have been planning to put him in homeschooling, and that may have been what he was referring to in the posts to Snapchat. But in any instance like this, administrators have a few choices. They include expulsion, suspension, or mandatory monitored counseling. And one more point to outline here tonight. More and more people, according to authorities here, are becoming aware of these warning signs on social media, and that really helped resolve the situation within a matter of hours yesterday. Reporting live in St. John, Indiana, I'm Vince Girasoli, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Vince, thank you. Meantime,